Hey, welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. Really happy you're here with us today.
Okay, so today is a big one. Like one of those episodes I genuinely wish existed when I first started learning English.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Because when I started, I tried to memorize grammar rules first, textbook stuff, and I just froze every time I needed to actually talk to someone.
That's so common. People know the rules, but they don't know what to actually say.
Exactly, Lucas. So today, we're giving you the 30 most important English phrases for beginners. Not grammar, not textbook sentences, real phrases, the ones you'll use every single day.
And we grouped them into themes, so each group feels connected. It's easier to remember that way.
If this is your first time here, hi! Subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you're coming back, you already know this is going to be good. Let's go.
The city just keeps moving, doesn't it?
The city just keeps moving, doesn't it?
All right, Lucas. Group 1, starting a conversation. Because if you can't say hello, nothing else matters, right?
Right. And honestly, this is where a lot of beginners get stuck. Just the opener.
Okay. Phrase 1. Nice to meet you.
Simple, but so loaded with feeling.
Think about the first time you met someone you really liked. A new friend, a new coworker. What did you feel?
Excited. A little nervous, maybe.
Yes, and nice to meet you captures all of that in 4 words. It's warm, it's polite, and it always makes the other person feel seen.
And the response is just as easy. Nice to meet you too. Or likewise.
Oh, I love likewise. It sounds so natural, so confident.
And it's one word. Perfect for beginners who are still nervous.
Now, Lucas, phrase 2. How are you? Okay, I know. Everyone knows this one.
But do they know how to answer it naturally?
Exactly. That's the problem. Because in textbooks, the answer is always, I am fine, thank you. But nobody says that.
Nobody. It's almost comical at this point.
In real life, people say, pretty good, or not bad, or even just good. You throw it right back.
That last one? Good. You? It shows you're engaged. You're actually in the conversation.
And that makes all the difference. Okay, repeat after me. How are you? Good. You? And phrase 3, what's your name?
Simple question, but the follow-up matters more.
Right. When someone asks you this, you say, my name is, or even more natural, I'm Mizu. Full stop. No, my name is needed.
I'm Lucas. Easy. Confident.
And then you ask back, what's your name? That little word your with emphasis, it shifts the energy. Suddenly you're having a real conversation. Phrase 4, where are you from?
This one opens so many doors.
It does, because when you ask someone where they're from, you're saying, I'm curious about you. I want to know your story.
The answer is easy too. I'm from Vietnam. I'm from Brazil. Wherever you're from, that's it.
And to make it more conversational, say, oh, nice, I've always wanted to visit, even if you haven't. It's just warm. It's kind.
That's very you, Mizu.
What can I say? I care about people.
And phrase 5. Can I ask you something?
Ooh, this one is underrated.
So underrated, because it does something magical. It prepares the other person. It's like a little knock on the door before you walk in.
It's polite. It shows self-awareness.
Imagine you're meeting a new coworker. Instead of just going, where do you live? You say, hey, can I ask you something? Where do you live? totally different feeling, right?
So much gentler. So much more natural.
Group 1, done. 5 phrases. Say them every day. They'll become second nature.
Group 2 now, Mizu. And this might be the most useful group for beginners.
Oh, absolutely. Because when you're new, you will need help. And knowing how to ask for help in English, it's literally a superpower.
Phrase 6. Could you please repeat that?
Okay, raise your hand if you've ever nodded and smiled at someone, even though you had no idea what they just said.
Every single day for the first year.
Yes, we've all been there. And the fix is so simple. Could you please repeat that? That word please makes it soft, respectful, non-awkward.
Or even shorter. Sorry, can you say that again? Both work perfectly.
And listen, there is no shame in asking. The shame is in not asking and then making a mistake because you didn't understand.
Phrase 7. What does mean?
This one saved my life so many times.
Tell me.
So I was in a meeting once, early days of speaking English, and someone said, "Let's table this for now." And I thought, table? Like put it on a table? I was so confused.
That's such a confusing phrase.
So confusing. And I should have just said, "Sorry, what does table this mean?" Done. Problem solved. But I was too nervous to ask.
So let this be your permission. Ask. Always ask.
What does mean? Fill in any word. It's safe, it's smart, and native speakers will respect you for it. All right, Lucas. Phrase 8. Could you speak more slowly, please?
Yes, this one is so important.
Because native speakers, they don't realize how fast they talk. To them, it's normal. To us, it can feel like someone just hit the 2x speed button.
2x speed. That's a great way to describe it.
Could you speak more slowly, please? And if that feels too long in the moment, just say, "Slower, please," with a smile. Works every time.
And phrase 9. I don't understand.
3 words, so hard to say, so important to say.
There's something vulnerable about it. Admitting you don't understand.
Yes, Lucas, but courage is how you grow. I don't understand, said honestly, opens a door. I don't understand, hidden behind nodding, closes one.
And you can soften it. Sorry, I don't quite understand. Could you explain?
I don't quite understand. The word quite makes it less harsh, more gentle, like you're saying, "I'm trying, I just need a little more."
Phrase 10. Can you help me?
Oh, this one hits differently.
Why?
Because to ask for help in any language takes trust. You're saying, "I believe you're a good person. I believe you won't laugh at me." And in English, "Can you help me?" is the universal key.
You can use it anywhere. At a store, can you help me find this? At work, can you help me understand this? Anywhere.
Group 2, done. 5 phrases for getting the help you need. Take a breath. You're doing great.
Hey, we're halfway through our 30 phrases. How are you feeling?
If some of these feel new, that's perfect. That's exactly what learning feels like. A little stretch, a little reach.
If you're watching on YouTube, drop a comment. Tell us which phrase you're going to use today.
Let's keep going. Group 3. Group 3, expressing yourself. Because knowing how you feel and being able to say it is everything.
This group is my personal favorite.
Phrase 11, I think.
2 words, but they signal something crucial. An opinion is coming.
I think it's going to rain. I think we should go. I think you're right. Every time you say, "I think," you're bravely sharing a piece of your mind.
It also makes you sound humble. Not "I know this," but "I think." Softer, more conversational.
Phrase 12, I feel.
Where "I think" is the mind, "I feel" is the heart.
Yes, and in English, people use this all the time. I feel tired. I feel excited. I feel a little nervous about this. It's honest, it's human.
Don't be afraid of your feelings in English. They translate beautifully.
Phrase 13. I agree and I disagree.
Essential. You can't have a real conversation without these.
I agree. Short, clear, affirming. And I disagree, which, by the way, a lot of people avoid. They just don't say it. They nod, they go along. But the brave ones say, I disagree, and explain why.
Approving. To soften it, you can say, I respectfully disagree, or I see it differently. Still disagreeing, but politely.
Both are powerful. Use them.
Phrase 14. That's a great idea.
Oh, this phrase is energy, pure positive energy.
When you say this, you're not just agreeing, you're celebrating someone else.
Tom says, what if we have the meeting at the coffee shop? And you say, that's a great idea. Suddenly, Tom feels seen, appreciated, valued, all from 5 words.
Language is such a gift.
Phrase 15. I'm not sure.
The honest phrase.
I'm not sure is actually a sign of intelligence because you're saying, I don't want to give you the wrong answer. I respect you enough to admit uncertainty.
You can add, I'm not sure, but I think, and offer your best guess. That combination is so natural.
Phrase 16. That's interesting.
This one keeps conversations alive.
When someone tells you something and you're not sure how to respond, that's interesting is perfect. It says, I heard you. I'm processing. Tell me more.
You can stretch it to, that's really interesting. I never thought about it that way.
And that phrase, I never thought about it that way, is genuinely one of the most beautiful things you can say to another person. Phrase 18. I love it, but I hate it.
Strong feelings only.
Playfully. Okay, I love it is obvious, but hate it? Use carefully. In English, hate is strong. It's real. It's raw.
Better options for mild dislike are, I'm not a fan, or it's not really my thing.
It's not my thing. So polite, so English, and still honest. Group 3, done. You're expressing yourself beautifully now. Let's keep going.
Group 4. Everyday social phrases. These are the glue of daily English.
The little things you say 100 times a day, without even thinking. Once these are in your body, you'll feel so much more natural. Now, Lucas, phrase 18. Excuse me.
3 uses, and they're all slightly different.
1, to get past someone. Excuse me as you walk by. 2, to get someone's attention. Excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is? 3, when you do something slightly awkward, like a small burp. Excuse me.
3 uses, 1 phrase. Efficient.
Phrase 19. I'm sorry, or I apologize.
Apologies are cultural. In English, they tend to be direct and sincere.
I'm sorry for everyday things. I apologize for more serious moments. And here's the key. Mean it. A robotic I'm sorry lands differently than a real one.
You can also say, I'm sorry, that was my fault. Owning it. That earns a lot of respect in English-speaking cultures.
Phrase 20. Thank you so much.
Go beyond thank you. So much adds weight.
Thank you so much. 4 words that can make someone's whole day because you're not just acknowledging what they did, you're saying, it mattered to me.
You can even add, I really appreciate it. That combination is gold.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Write that down.
Phrase 21. You're welcome. / no problem.
And this is the response to thank you. Don't just smile and nod. Say something.
You're welcome is the classic, warm and polite. No problem is more casual and actually very common among younger speakers.
Or, and this is beautiful, of course, it means helping you was never a burden. It was natural. It was obvious. Phrase 22. See you later. Take care.
Goodbyes. So underestimated.
The way you say goodbye matters. See you later keeps the door open. It says, this isn't the end, just a pause. And take care, it's like a little hug in words.
Take care. Such a quiet, gentle thing to say.
Use take care when you genuinely want someone to be okay. It means, I care about you, even just a little.
Phrase 23. Have a good day. Have a great weekend.
Lucas, these are the phrases that make strangers feel like friends.
Yeah. Have a good day to a cashier. Have a great weekend to a coworker on Friday. Simple rituals, but they build warmth.
Good. Group 4 done. 23 phrases in. You are not a beginner anymore. You're becoming fluent in human. Okay, practice time. Lucas, let's do a quick role play. We're meeting for the first time at a party.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Lucas.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Mizu. Where are you from?
I'm from the US. How about you?
I'm from Australia. Oh, can I ask you something? What brings you here tonight?
See how natural that was? Every phrase we taught used organically.
Now, your turn. Pause the video. Introduce yourself out loud using at least 3 phrases from today. Ready? Pause it now.
Now, Mizu, last group, phrases 24 to 30. These are the phrases that make you sound polished.
Polished but still warm, still real. Let's go. Phrase 24. Let me think about it.
This phrase buys you time, gracefully.
Instead of saying nothing, or worse, saying for 20 seconds, you say, let me think about it. It's confident, it's honest, and it respects both people in the conversation.
You can add, can I get back to you on that? Which means, I'll give you my answer later.
And people will always say yes, because it shows you take things seriously. And phrase 25, that makes sense.
Oh, this one is so useful in conversations.
Because when someone explains something to you, that makes sense is the perfect response. It says, I followed along. I understand. I'm with you.
And the opposite, that doesn't quite make sense to me. Equally powerful. Polite way to push back. All right, Mizu, phrase 26. I was wondering if...
Oh, this is the phrase that separates a beginner from an intermediate speaker.
Yes, because it's indirect, gentle. Instead of, can I leave early today? You say, I was wondering if I could leave a little early today. Completely different energy.
I was wondering. It's like you're inviting the other person into your thought process. Instead of demanding, you're sharing.
Practice this one. Use it at least once tomorrow.
Phrase 27. I'd like to. I'd love to.
These are polite ways to express want.
I want coffee. Totally fine. But I'd like a coffee, please. Smooth, elegant, like butter.
Like butter. I love that.
And I'd love to, even warmer. Would you like to join us for dinner? I'd love to. You feel the enthusiasm, right? All right, Lucas, phrase 28. What do you think?
One of the best phrases for making someone feel valued.
When you ask, what do you think, you're saying your opinion matters. Your perspective counts. You are worth listening to.
In meetings, in friendships, in relationships, what do you think opens everything up? Phrase 30. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, this is such a kind phrase. It's an open hand, an invitation.
You'd say this to a new coworker on their first day, or a friend who just moved somewhere new. Let me know if you need anything.
7 words, a whole lot of humanity. And phrase 30, our last one, keep in touch.
The phrase of every great goodbye.
Keep in touch means don't disappear. Stay connected. I want to hear more from you. It's hopeful. It's optimistic about people.
It's the opposite of a goodbye. It's a see you again.
And that feels right for phrase number 30.
Question of the day.
Out of all 30 phrases, which one felt the hardest to say and why? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one.
Quick recap of our 5 groups.
Group 1, starting a conversation. Group 2, asking for help. Group 3, expressing yourself. Group 4, everyday social phrases. Group 5, polished, confident phrases.
30 phrases, 5 groups, 1 mission.
to make you feel at home in English.
Your challenge for today, pick 5 of these phrases. Use them in real life before the end of this week. Message someone, try at work, say it to a stranger, anywhere.
And when you do, notice how the other person responds. That reaction, that's your reward.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. Honestly, making this episode reminded me of how far I've come with English. And if you're just starting, I want you to know every phrase you learn is a door, and you're standing in a hallway full of open doors.
If this video helped you, please like it and share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe to Go English. We're here every week with more of this.
Next episode, we're going deeper into feelings, human way. You will not want to miss it.
Until then, keep practicing, keep showing up, and keep in touch.
Take care, everyone. See you next time.